Hi guys, welcome back to my channel 5 Senses. So for the past couple of years I have been posting videos on music, recipe and travel on and off. But for the past few months I have not been able to do so because I don't know, something snapped in me and I sort of crashed, and now I don't find the motivation or spirit to make any videos on recipe or any videos, though I want to, but I just have not been able to do so. And some of you have also sent me messages regarding new videos and recipes, and some of you have also asked me how I have been doing. So thank you for all your concern. And on my part, even I was missing YouTube. So I was missing being in YouTube. So I thought till I get back my spirit of making new videos on recipe or travel or music, maybe I can just talk to you people, talk to you about my thoughts, about some of my life experiences that mattered to me, and some of my foolishness that I had done. Maybe it can be a learning for some of you, especially for stuff that you shouldn't be doing. So if I talk about my foolishness and something you shouldn't be doing, maybe it's a specific thought process of mine, which had been so damaging over the years, and it took me decades to realize that this is what was damaging me. If I have to talk to you about this thought process, maybe I'll say with an example. Say I walk into a party of 10 people or a get-together of 10 people. Out of the 10 people, 5 people come to me and talk to me very nicely. They greet me, they compliment me, fine. 3 people are indifferent, and 2 person come and criticize me, or they say something about my dress or my weight or not looking good. So in the party I go with the flow, I'm fine, nothing happens to me, and then I come home, and that's when the trouble starts. So the mistake that I made here was always carrying these people in my mind who criticized me every time I came back from a party. So when I sit alone, their voice rings in my head, and I try to sometimes justify myself, sometimes even justify them for criticizing me. So over a period of 6 months, I had around 100 haters who were criticizing me in my head, and whom I probably didn't meet for a second time. So, and gradually the voices grew so strong that I started to doubt myself. I chose to be a loner. I still choose to be a loner. I chose to be a loner most of the times, choosing to be alone. See, being alone is not a bad thing. When you choose to be alone to do some work at home or follow your passion, you have to be alone. But when you choose loneliness because you are afraid to go out there, then it is a problem. But if you see, per get together, it was always the lesser number of people who were criticizing me. I think this happens to all of us. We don't focus on the people who appreciate us, who say nice things about us. Sometimes we don't even believe them. We think that, oh, they are just being nice. Sometimes people call you beautiful and you think, oh no, this person is just being nice. Sometimes, most of the time, we don't even believe that we deserve them. So maybe that's why we don't give weightage to what they say. We give weightage to what people say in a negative way. We give weightage to people who criticize us. So when I realized, which was much later in my life, I started to swap. Carry the people in your mind who appreciate you, who say good things about you, nice things about you. And if you have to literally count, A said this, B said that, and then XYZ said this, and gradually you will see that the number of people cheering for you are far more in numbers than the people criticizing you. And that will be a big win for you. Now, I have been doing it subconsciously in my mind for so many years, for decades, that it became very difficult for me to, swap every time that their voice kept popping up in my head. And I have to always be alert and swap it. The most effective way is to you working on yourself. So that's what I did. Every time a voice of the critical voice comes up, I drowned it with the compliments of the people who gave me. And gradually, I found myself to be more around people who were positive, who said positive things, who were, happy in life. So what you think doesn't only change the way you think about yourself, it also does change the environment around you. The more I thought about the people who told positive things about me, the more I kept meeting people in my circle who said positive things about me, who were more supportive. Yeah, maybe they would point out one or two things, but with concern, not criticism. Somebody telling you that you are doing something wrong, it can be a concern and it can be a criticism. So as long as people are concerned about you, great. But when they're criticizing you, then you need to suppress those voices in your mind. So that's one foolishness I had been doing, and the moment I stopped it, things have become better. The people around me have become better. So I think many of you will relate to this problem. Many of us do that. So I just wanted to share it. If you can take a lesson out of it, great. And if you think you already knew about it, then thank you for being there and listening. And I'll come back with more videos, hopefully next time with a recipe from my kitchen. Till then, bye-bye.